To be honest, I wanted a stage win. But of course, priority is the yellow jersey.
One final test, mountain test, it's looking extremely good.
Yeah, let's go for it, and then we can go to vacation.
The 93 Ks is not long, it's hard, but for everyone. After the sprint, you have 4 Ks before the first climb. It's important to put in good position Michael. Lulu, the first part, help with Matteo, the climb, okay? And arriving at the top, you have around 30 Ks at the downhill.
If I'm not here, take this part, top 10 maximum. Because for sure the guy in the front sprint after every corner, and you take a gap, and then you don't come back.
The fact that it's shorter, does it change things?
Now with the shortened stage, it's just gonna be full gas from the start to finish.
So I think the shortness of it makes it pretty easy to control, particularly with Niels Paul the way he's riding. He could control this peloton single-handedly.
22 seconds. I suppose you know what that means.
I just need to look at Oscar and not focusing too much on what Jonas and Puri are doing.
Still optimistic?
Of course, I will keep trying until Paris.
This is his last chance at trying to make inroads on Tadej. Tadej probably wants to get another win.
You know La Plagne, huh?
No, never been there, but first time for everything.
Race organisers chopped 35 kilometres off the stage, but it didn't make things much easier for the riders. With the testing Col du Pré and the climb to the finish at La Plagne all within some 93 kilometres, it promised to be a fast and nervy stage. It certainly was quick almost from the off, as there was still an early intermediate sprint to negotiate. The little Trek team forcing the pace to give Jonathan Milan the best chance of grabbing the points to reinforce his hold on the green jersey.
The Trek wrote their tactic in the CPA chat group on WhatsApp. Okay. Apparently they're going to pull until the sprint.
And here is the sprint starting to open up. Jonathan Milan in second place. Girmay is there. Anthony Turgis, Abrahamsen, the same riders we've seen throughout this tour as Milan now kicks. Girmay is on the wheel. Milan looks around, Turgis on the other side. Milan takes it. 352 points now for Jonathan Milan.
Just for reference, can we at any stage in the future avoid doing that with our tactics?
Those who still had the legs went on the attack on the Col du Pré. Primož Roglič was one of those riders, as was Lenny Martinez, a man with designs of being this year's King of the Mountains. And they were soon joined by stage 16 winner Valentin Paré-Pinte. Back down the mountain, a group of 4 dug deep in a bid to close the gap. At the top, Martinez claimed a precious maximum haul of points.
Le groupe Campelard sur le point de faire reprendre par le groupe maillot jaune, le peloton maillot jaune.
Look at Martinez digging deep here at the top of this mountain. 97 points now in the King of the Mountains to Tadej Pogacar's 105. Roglič comes down to Valentin Paré-Pinte and just goes absolutely flying past. He's on a mission today. He's thrown everything at it to just try and move up, give his team something to shout about tonight. Roglič is flying 71 kilometers an hour.
Échappé, terminé. Kilomètre 72, Primož Roglič est repris par le peloton maillot jaune. Je rappelle que Roglič, 5e du général, a été distancé.
Arensman looking to attack, big move by the rider who's already won a stage, and this is the time now to put the Tour de France to bed. He goes past Arensman as though he's in a different bike race.
I think Vingegaard wants to win today.
Another attack of Arensman. This time he decides to go, and he's not scared of doing so, despite these riders going past him like he had his brakes on.
No, he knows these two riders are going to look at each other. The thing is, when they don't look at each other, they go for it.
But Arensman goes again. His pure climbing style as Arensman jumps away.
Nouvelle attaque, nouvelle création de Simon Arensman. Vingegaard qui revient lui sur Pogacar et Vingegaard. Le groupe se reforme. Toujours un homme seul en tête. Simon Arensman, seul en tête.
You take all the shit you've been through to get here and you put it into the pedals, mate. We're so proud here, okay? Come on, mate.
Le 4e du classement général, encore Only en difficulté. Et à 2 km du but, 17 secondes. 17 secondes d'avance pour Arensman.
Arensman can see the finish line now. This has been an immense move up La Plagne. Are they going to come sprinting past him, or is he going to win the stage? Ineos Grenadiers, here comes Florian Lipovic. Pogacar actually doesn't have the legs, and Vingegaard's going to go and try and beat him. The top of La Plagne, the final Oars category climb of this race. Vingegaard now starts to move. Can Arensman win the stage? He's hanging on. Arensman makes it to the top of La Plagne, and he wins his second stage in this year's Tour de France.
I can't believe it, like, already to win one stage in the Tour. Feels like I'm dreaming, you know. I don't know what I just do, like, it's just crazy, and yeah, I don't know.
What a day for Thymen Arensman, who takes his second stage win on this year's Tour de France. After victory at Super Bagnères, the Dutch rider certainly having a debut Tour to remember, especially by putting Pogacar and Vingegaard behind him on the day. Overall though, Pogacar remains out in front, and with a lead of over 4 minutes on Vingegaard, and with just 2 stages to go, a 4th Tour de France title is almost within reach. The sprinters managed to squeeze inside the time delay, and Jonathan Milan's points early in the stage means his Tour debut looks like ending with him taking home the green jersey. Pogacar remains in the polka dot jersey, Vingegaard is second despite the best efforts of Lenny Martinez, and the race for the white jersey appears to have tipped Lipovic's way. After Oscar only had a tough day, the German rider now has more than a minute in hand on his British rival.